Do you want to know what energies are in store for you for your week ahead the next 7 days? Then keep watching because this is the timeless, in-depth, spooky tarot pick-a-card reading meant just for you. Hello trick-or-treaters and welcome back to my channel TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-cards just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do consider subscribing to the channel, and while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Alright you guys, so we are back again with another weekly forecast. Okay, so we are going to get in tune with all of the energies that are surrounding you for your week ahead the next 7 days. What do you need to know? What does Spirit have in store for you? We're going to get into all of that good stuff, all that juiciness in this pick-a-card, okay? So we're going to do this the same way that I do all of my other 7-day readings. So all the timestamps are going to be in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section, so you guys can skip to the parts that you want to see. We are going to go ahead and get nice and close up so that way you guys can get grounded and do your meditation and listen to all of my disclaimers before picking the pile that is meant for you, okay? Once you do pick your pile, we're going to be doing all the shuffling on camera so that way you guys can see the magic happen. You know I love doing that here. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and get straight into your message, okay? So all that good stuff is going to be all in the timestamps, all in our chapters down below in the description box, as well as in the pinned comment section, okay? So we have 3 groups today, just like always. For group number 1, I have card 77, the Comet, and our black group. So we have a skeleton, a witch hat, and a bat ring. Super fun. And then for group number 2, we have card 39, the Broom, and that's our orange group. So we have our orange spider ring, we have a pumpkin, and our orange skeleton. And then for group number 3, we have card 76, the Shell, and this is our white group. So we have our skull ring, our ghost, and our white skeleton, okay? So those are our 3 groups. We're going to get nice and close up so that you guys can choose. Timestamps are below, you guys. Make sure that you grab a drink, okay? Grab a drink, grab your water, grab your wine, grab your coffee, whatever it is that you're drinking. Grab a tea, stay hydrated, you guys. Grab a little snack, okay? We are going to hang out together. We're going to vibe together, and we're going to have so much fun together. Thank you so much, you guys, for clicking on this video. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your sweet comments, okay? I love reading all of your guys' comments. I respond to everybody's comments. It really just brightens up my day, and it really motivates me to continue making these videos for you when I know that it is having a positive and powerful impact on your life. So keep up with those comments, you guys. It just really is fulfilling for me to read them and respond to them, okay? So thank you so much for your comments, for your time, for your views, and for watching, okay? Thank you for all of your love and continued support. I just really do appreciate it, and I just want to make sure that you guys know that, okay? Now, with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and get straight into it, you guys, with your pile selection. Alright, boos and ghouls and witchy souls, and welcome to your pile selection. So we have our 3 groups here set up nice and close so you guys can get meditated and grounded, so you can choose the group that is meant for you, okay? So for group number 1, we have card 77, the Comet, the Bat Ring, the witch hat, and the black skeleton. For group number 2, we have card 39, the Broom, and the pumpkin, the spider ring, and the orange skeleton. And for group number 3, we have card 76, the Shell, with the ghost, the skull ring, and the white skeleton, okay? So that is group number 1, the black group, with card 77, the Comet. Group number 2, the orange group, with card 39, the Broom. And group number 3, the white group, with card 76, the Shell, okay? Group 1, 2, and 3. Alright, you guys, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a couple of minutes to choose your group. Remember, there is no right or wrong way to choose. You can pick based off of the number on the card, the picture on the card, the placement of the card, the number of the group. You can close your eyes and then open them and see whichever group catches your eye first or calls your attention the most. You can hold your hand over the screen and see which group makes you feel fuzzy, okay? So there is no right or wrong way to choose. Just use your intuition. You can even pick more than one group. That is okay, you guys. So if you feel called to pick 2 groups or even to watch all 3 groups, that is okay. That just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in each of the different groups. Now for a couple of disclaimers, you guys, these are general readings, okay? General readings. That means that if you hear something that does not resonate, that's okay. Just let that message go and let it flow. There are a lot of people watching this video and a lot of people watching the same pile as you. So just disregard any messages that don't resonate, as they are messages meant for another trick-or-treater that's watching the same pile as you. You know your life, you know what works best for you, so just listen to those messages, okay? And you do have free will. So if you don't like a message based on the path you are currently on, you have the power to change it and switch paths at any time. You are constantly changing and growing, so your future is constantly changing and growing. These messages are not set in stone. Alright, with all of that being said, please do ground yourself by taking a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do that a couple of times to really get grounded. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to do a small meditation. That's okay, you guys. It is very important to make sure you are grounded, in tuned, and in sync with this video and the messages provided, so you can hear the ones that are meant for you. If you feel called to, you can skip ahead to any pile at any time. That is okay. I will have all of the timestamps in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below, so that way you guys can easily skip around to the parts you feel called to. We will be doing all the shuffling on camera. You guys know I love to do that so you can see the magic happen. Also, please be aware that sometimes there are trigger warnings on this channel, and I do read reversals. We are real here, okay? We are real on this channel. I don't sugarcoat any of the messages. I am just the channel, and Spirit is giving me the messages that need to be heard at this time. Sometimes the messages can be very healing because we do work with the shadow self, and sometimes that can be hard and we aren't always ready to hear those messages or to do that work, because it is challenging and difficult, but it is also quite beautiful and very healing. So do please keep that in mind. All right, also remember that these are timeless readings, you guys. Every time I set up for a reading and create a video, I set the attention for these messages to transcend space and time, so they will make their way to you as they are supposed to. Okay, so when you see this video, just know the message is meant for you, regardless of any dates that might be associated. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it, you guys. I'll give you just another moment to pick your group. Timestamps are below, and we're going to get started with group number 1. Let's go. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose the black group with the black skeleton, the bat ring, and the witch hat. You guys also chose card 77, the comet. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching, because that's what we're doing now. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose the black group with the witch hat, the bat ring, and the black skeleton. You guys also chose card 77, the comet. Okay, so this is your channeled message all about the energies that are surrounding you for this week, the next 7 days. Let's go ahead, put your little trinkets to the side and get into it, okay? All right, so we have the Hierophant in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. Okay, this is interesting. So Four of Wands is a sign of celebration. Right, a sign of celebration, a sign of victory, a sign of things really just kind of working out for you, okay? So maybe this week some of you guys have a nice gathering to go to. This could be, you know, a celebration. Maybe it's somebody's birthday. This could represent somebody's wedding, something like that. So maybe you guys just have, there's some kind of gathering that you might be invited to this week. That's something that could potentially be coming up, but I am seeing that things are just generally going to be working out for you. I'm seeing that there's just a strong positive energy coming through here. Things just kind of working out for you, of you getting your way, getting what you want. And I'm seeing here as well with the Hierophant in reverse, and you also have the High Priestess card. This is telling me that you need to follow your own instincts this week, right? With the combination of these two here, this is telling me that trust your intuition and follow your own instincts. Perhaps somebody is giving you maybe advice that you don't necessarily have to take. So if somebody's giving you advice, but your gut feeling is telling you to do the opposite of maybe what that person's telling you, then I'm seeing that it is better for you to follow your intuition, to really follow your gut feeling rather than what the other person is saying. I'm seeing that there's some independence this week as well, just really maybe getting back in tune with some of your spiritual practices with the High Priestess here and the Hierophant in reverse. So this is going to be a spiritual week for you. This gathering could even be some kind of a spiritual gathering that you're doing, some kind of religious event, possibly something like that. This could even be a kind of convention that you're going to. Ooh, that could be a lot of fun as well. That maybe this is something that you've had planned for a while, or this is something that you're going to be invited to. Or maybe this is something that you're just going to kind of stumble upon, that you're going to find that you're going to be really interested in. This could also represent if maybe you've been thinking about having an event or going to an event, and you know, you've just been kind of weighing whether or not you should do this or go there. Then I'm seeing here that that's a good idea. This is something that you should do. This is something that you should go to. This is something that's just going to be really good for you. I'm seeing here. That's just the energies that we're getting this week. Okay. So this is a good week for you to, I think, also spend time with friends. Spending time with friends, maybe doing something fun. I see just having fun this week, really. And then we have the Rabbit. Yeah, so the Rabbit tells me that this is a busy week for you. This is a busy week. Maybe you guys have a lot planned this week or a lot going on. Maybe you have a lot that you want to accomplish, right? Goal setting. So we're seeing here there's a need for proper time management to be able to get everything accomplished that you want to accomplish. And we're also getting here work hard, play hard. So I'm seeing here, right, you have a lot of goals that you're working on and you're focused on your work this week. But we're seeing here that there's also a need for you to have that balance where you take some time out and you treat yourself. yourself this week, and you allow yourself to kind of let off some steam and also have some fun as well, okay? So, you know, you don't want to have all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy, right? So you want to make sure that you have that balance there so you're able to enjoy your time as well. You don't burn yourself out, so that way you can get back to your work with fresh eyes and really feel, you know, motivated. Because if you just continue to work and work without taking a break, then you can lose motivation. So taking a small break every now and again is going to help, you know, keep that momentum and keep that motivation going for you, okay? So that's another message that's coming through here as well. This is interesting to the rabbit because we are entering springtime now as well. So the rabbit tells me this is also manifestation energy. The rabbit can sometimes be very sexual energy as well, which in tune also correlates for me as manifestation energy, right? Bringing ideas to fruition. This is also more validation for success this week. I'm seeing lots of success and needs for celebration, possibly because you've been working on something for maybe a while now, for a long time, and you're going to start to see that manifestation come into play here, where you're going to start to see results, okay? Results are coming through. That's something that I see here as well. And then for some of you guys, if maybe you've been trying to start a family this week, that's something else that could possibly be happening for you. Maybe children, a pregnancy, starting a family, maybe even adoption. This could even be adopting a pet, something like that could also be coming through as well, okay? But good finances as well. And then, oh, we have the mother, you guys. So yeah, definitely some of you guys may be starting a family, adoption, right? This could even be pets, right? Fur babies. So maybe that's something else that's coming through that's very important this week. But the mother is also Empress energy, right? Manifestation energy. So there's a strong manifestation happening here. I'm seeing that you guys need to nurture yourself and nurture an idea that you've had. I see there's a lot of spirituality here as well. So I think you guys know what it is that you've been trying to manifest this week. I see that really coming through for you. You've been working really hard for something, and that hard work is going to start to pay off this week. And I think that's going to be super exciting because once you start to see that payoff, it's going to really motivate you and encourage you to continue that work, to continue to see that payoff, and to continue to see that growth within yourself and whatever it is that you've been working towards. So that's really beautiful as well with the mother energy here. This could also represent spending time with your mom this week. So maybe that's something else that's coming through here, spending time with mom, give her a call, you know, go to lunch or dinner or something like that, you know, but definitely spend some time with her this week. That's definitely something that's coming through as well, okay? And then we have Mildew Fairy cleanup time. Okay, so this week is a good week for you guys to do some cleaning, some spring cleaning, right? We talked about kind of getting into springtime now. So we're seeing that this might be a good week for you guys to get into that spring cleaning, out with the old, in with the new energy, right? With the manifestation here, it's always a good idea to release old energy. And that in tune is going to allow the new energy to have somewhere to come and rest. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. Do some dusting, some organizing, get rid of old things that you don't need anymore, right? Donate old clothes, things like that, old stuff that you don't need. And maybe treat yourself to some new items as well. Maybe this is a good week as well to get some new furniture, buy yourself some new clothes, right? That could be something that will be very helpful for you as well, right? Work hard, play hard. That's something that, you know, treat yourself because you've been putting in all this work, you know, allow yourself to enjoy your money as well. If you guys have come into some extra money because of all this extra work that you've been putting in, allow yourself to enjoy that money by treating yourself and you know, gifting yourself a new wardrobe or some new furniture, something like that is coming through as well. So but making sure that you take the time to clean up, right? And not just your house, but also I always think about cleaning the body as well. So maybe eating fresher this week, right? Just taking the time to maybe do a little body cleanse, a little detox, right? Just kind of eat a little bit cleaner this week. Incorporate more fruits and vegetables, and drink more water as well. Sometimes we forget to hydrate ourselves, but it's very important to drink lots and lots of water this week, you guys. Make sure that you keep your body nice and hydrated, okay? And then we also have 10th house, the world. Okay, the world. So that's exciting. We have the world here. So definitely completion energy is coming through here. So you guys this week are potentially completing a project. You're seeing ending of cycles. You're seeing payoffs coming through. Right, you're definitely seeing the celebration of something. Right, there's definitely just this sense of wholeness this week for you guys, group number one. A sense of wholeness, a sense of feeling complete, a sense of completion, completing a project or task. This could even be a goal. Maybe you guys have had a goal set for a while and you've been working really hard to achieve that goal, and we're seeing achievements are coming through this week for you. You will be achieving that goal. Right, it could be a small goal, or it could even be a large goal. Right, different messages for different people, but we are seeing that there's achievement happening this week, and that's super exciting for you guys, group number one. Super exciting. So yeah, this is a really nice week for you guys, group number one. You have lots of positive energy, celebrations, following your intuition, gathering with friends, manifestation, talking with mom, right? Maybe even calling mom up because you're super excited for this achievement that you've had. Lots of success, a good week to clean up, right? Eat cleaner, clean your house, drink more water, possibly starting a family, okay? A fur family, even perhaps if that's more down your aisle, right? So super fun, super exciting. All right, so this is your affirmation card. This is going to kind of give us just general sum up energies for your week ahead, okay? So we have gratitude. Gratitude. Today, I am grateful for all of the little things, even when the big things suck. There are always plenty of little things I can be at least a little grateful for, like hot showers and music and the fact that humans invented an internet. I'm allowed to use it whenever I want to, using fingers and thumbs that do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. Okay, so this week is all about gratitude, and that's so important, you guys, because there's so much manifestation energy happening here, right? There's so much that you're trying to achieve, that you want to accomplish, right? That you're trying to manifest for yourself, and that really the key to manifestation is gratitude. It's showing gratitude and being thankful and expressing thankfulness to the universe for everything that you currently have. Okay, so being thankful for all that you have, been gifted, right? And when we talk about cleaning up as well, it's very important, I believe, when you're cleaning up your space and getting rid of old things that are no longer serving you. Thank those items. Thank those items for serving a purpose in your life before you get rid of them, okay? You want to thank them for serving a purpose, thank them for doing their job, and then you get rid of it and you allow that energy to kind of recycle, and that item, you donate it and it's able to be useful now to somebody else, and it's being repurposed, right? And then you showing gratitude to the universe that brought this item into your life, allowed you to have this item. You're showing the universe, you're thanking the universe for that item, right? For having the opportunity to have that item, and the universe will then replace that item now. So you get rid of the item, you've shown gratitude, you've shown thankfulness, and the universe is coming in now and replacing that item, because the universe understands that you have shown gratitude, you have shown thanks and respect, and now the universe is going to continue to provide for you, because that's really all the universe needs. All the universe needs is respect, gratitude, and thankfulness, okay? Kindness. And once you express that gratitude, that thankfulness, kindness, respectfulness, the universe will continue to provide for you, okay? Respect, gratitude, and kindness is the currency of the universe. I'm going to say that again. Respect, kindness, and thankfulness, right? Gratitude is the currency of the universe, okay? That is how you pay the universe back for everything that it is giving to you. And when you continue to do that, the universe will continue to provide for you, okay? So that is a very important lesson to learn here for you, group number one. That is what your week will consist of, okay? So this is a super exciting week. You guys have a lot going on this week, group number one. Very busy, but I'm super excited to see what happens. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know, what is this manifestation that's happening for you this week? Because I'm super excited to know about it, to hear about it. What is this celebration, okay? This event, what's going on, you guys? I would love to celebrate celebrate with you. So comment down below and let me know, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. It has been such a pleasure, you guys. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and comment down below, you guys. Let me know that it resonated with you. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week, you guys. Also, don't forget to share this video, okay? Share it with your friends and family and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the healing, loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel, okay? Let's continue to grow this beautiful, abundant, flourishing, spooky family and reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, okay? With all of that being said, you guys, thank you again so much for watching and for hanging out with me. If you want to continue watching and keep hanging out, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 2. Let's go. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose the orange group with the pumpkin, the spider ring, and the orange skeleton. You guys also chose card 39, the broom. So we're gonna go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below so you can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching because that's what we're doing right now. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card 39, the broom, and the orange group with the pumpkin, the spider ring, and the orange skeleton, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it, you guys. This is all about your channeled messages for your week ahead, the next 7 days, what's in store for you. So we're going to go ahead and put your little trinkets to the side and then get into it, okay? So we have Ace of Cups in reverse, the 3, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, in reverse, 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 reverse. Okay, so what is going on this week? Okay. So this week for you guys, I think it's time for you to kind of step out of your shell a little bit. Yeah, so this week I'm thinking you guys are there's a need for you to step out of your shell, for you to maybe meet new people. I'm seeing here for you guys, maybe you've been in your hermit mode for a little bit. Maybe you guys have just been you know, not into it. You guys just haven't been feeling it. You haven't really been feeling yourself lately. Some of you guys might have gone through some kind of maybe a hardship or some kind of emotional struggle. There's been some emotional turmoil. So maybe you've kind of closed yourself off a little bit from friends and family, maybe from going out into the world. But I'm seeing this week there's a need for you to enjoy yourself a little bit more. I'm seeing that there's a need for you to come out of your shell again. There's a need for you to call up your friends, right? Reconnect with people. There's a need to reconnect with relationships. I'm seeing that there's been disconnect. Okay, you guys have been disconnected and you've just been kind of in your own head, in your own world, right? And I'm seeing that there's a need for you to maybe step off of social media, get off of the video games. Maybe there's a need for you to just really communicate with other human beings this week. That's something that I'm seeing here. Also here, I'm seeing that maybe it's time for some of you guys to give back. I'm seeing here maybe money's been a struggle. I'm seeing money's been a struggle. Maybe some of you guys might be coming into money. Someone might be gifting you with money this week. I'm seeing here maybe there's a need for you to re-evaluate your relationship with money as well. Maybe you've been afraid that you felt like you didn't have the money, right? Maybe to go out or to enjoy yourself or something like that. But I'm thinking that you guys actually do. You just have to reassess how maybe you've been budgeting your money. Okay, so this is a week where you guys might be changing the way that you budget your money, and by budgeting, you will discover that you actually have more money than you thought you actually had. Okay, but sometimes we don't budget properly, and then that just kind of messes with our view and our relationship with money. So budgeting is just going to be really important this week. I'm seeing that you guys have more resources than you actually thought you have. But this week again is really about getting outside of your head. I'm seeing that some of you guys, group number 2, have maybe been a little bit down. Maybe you've just been struggling with mental health a little bit. And I'm seeing here that really getting back out there, putting yourself out there, connecting with friends and family, they're going to be a strong support system to help you kind of maybe experience more joy this week, to help you experience more joy in your life. I'm seeing they're going to help really lift your spirits up. You've been in a funk for a little bit, but it's time to get out of it this week. It's time for you to enjoy the company of others and to enjoy your money. Someone is going to be reaching out. Someone's going to be helping you. So just be open to that assistance. Okay. We also have Dragonfly Spirit. So this is my symbol that Spirit is with you. Spirit is coming through this week. Spirit is coming through to help you. Okay. To help you prevail right over this hardship. Some of you guys have gone through a hardship. You're going through a transitional period. Spirit is here to help smooth out right the phrase in that transition. They're here to make the transition a little bit softer, a little bit smoother for you, to help get you right back on your feet. That's what this week is about. It's about getting back on your feet, getting back into routines. Maybe some of you guys have been in a funk, right? Mental health, and you've kind of lost your routine. So it's about getting back into that, getting back into right your eating habits, working out, right? Getting up early. Maybe you've been sleeping in way too late, right? Staying up way too late, something like that. So just getting back into normal routines is really going to help you, right? Kind of find yourself again, and it's going to make you feel a little bit better, feel a little bit lighter, a little bit healthier as well. Friends and family are going to be there to help with this adjustment. I'm seeing this is an adjustment period for you, okay? And then we have the prayer. Yeah, so the prayer is coming through. Spirit is definitely coming through. I think there's a need this week for you guys, group number 2, to reconnect with Spirit as well. I'm seeing here that you guys have gone into a funk, right? You might have fallen off the horse a little bit, right? Mental health could have possibly been an issue for a little bit, right? During a time here, but we're seeing, right? You've fallen out of spiritual practices. You've fallen off of your spiritual schedule, and I'm seeing here there's a need for you to get back into your spiritual practices, to get back into your spiritual schedule, whether that is prayer, meditation, spell casting, right? doing maybe divination, right? Daily draws, something like that. It's important for you to get back into your spiritual scheduling, into your spiritual practices this week. That's going to help lift you up. That's going to help lift your spirits, and it's going to help the flow of energy this week. And really, it's going to help spirit come into your mind and help lift your mental health, that mental fog, and it's going to bring about clarity and more positivity as well. So that's something else that's coming through this week that's important for you to do, okay? Voodoo and blue, back off. Yeah, so mental health has definitely been a strain for you. You've been wanting to, deal with things on your own. You've been wanting to deal with things on your own. You haven't been ready maybe to talk to certain people. You haven't been ready to maybe communicate the issues that you've been dealing with, right? Maybe you haven't been ready to talk about your feelings and you've just been kind of dealing with it on your own. But I'm seeing this week, it's important for you to reconnect with loved ones. It's important for you to express those emotions. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to feel like you're alone. You don't want to have to deal with this on your own. It's never fun to do it on your own, you guys, and you don't have to, because you do have people that care about you. You have people that love you, people that are surrounding you, that are here to lift you up, okay? So it's important to utilize those people in your life, including spirit. Your spirit guides are here to help you as well, and they're here, they're trying to prevail a message to you of being able to communicate more with your loved ones, okay? So this week is about connecting with your loved ones, friends, and family. It's about putting yourself out there, talking more about your issues, and allowing people to help you, okay? Allow people to help you. You want to do things on your own. You want to be independent. You don't want to feel like a burden, right? Some of you guys might feel like you just don't want to burden other people with your struggles. Maybe you're more of a private person, and maybe you just feel maybe it's cowardly or cowardice for you to have these emotions or to need this kind of help. You feel like maybe it's a strain on others. Maybe you feel like a burden to others. Those are all negative thoughts, negative things that you have to transform, okay? Let them leave your body. Let them leave your mind, okay? You don't have time for those thoughts this week, group number 2. So this week is about allowing other people to help you, allowing other people to give their advice, allowing other people to be there to catch you, to be your safety net, okay? That's what they're there for. That's why we have loved ones, friends, and family to help catch us when we fall, okay? Because in turn, we will do the same for them. So let people help you this week. They want to help you, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. So allow it to happen. Be open and honest about your feelings, okay? And then we have Gemini, I think. Yeah, you guys are just thinking too much. You guys are thinking too much. You're my overthinkers, group number 2. You've been overthinking a certain situation. And I think it's time for you to really just start to let go. Let go of a lot of those stresses. Let go of a lot of those anxieties, because I'm seeing that you guys are really just stressing yourself out in this situation. I'm seeing that it's a situation you don't have control over, okay? If you don't have control over a situation, there's no point in, right, overthinking and allowing yourself to get depressed and have anxiety over it, because it's not going to change the situation. You can't change it, okay? Having negative thoughts about it isn't going to change it. So the only thing that needs to change is your own mindset, your own thoughts, okay? Transform negative thoughts into positive ones. Allow your family to be there to help you during this transitional period that you're in, and allow yourself to just have more fun, okay? It's time. This week is about really just letting loose, spending time with family, talking about your feelings, and transforming those thoughts into positive actions, okay? Positive thoughts and positive actions. That's really going to help you this week. I see that for sure. And get out of your house, okay? Get out of your house and get out of your head. You guys are spending way too much time in your head. Sometimes when you spend too much time alone and you're not being productive with your time, it gives you more time to think about to just overthink things, right? Because you sit with yourself in silence, and then you just start to think about all of those crazy things that maybe you've said and done, or situations that didn't work out in your favor, and then you start to come up with all of these what if scenarios, and that's not helpful at all, right? So those are the scenarios that you want to avoid, those what ifs, because it doesn't matter, because you can't go back. There's no time machine, right? You can't travel back in time and you can't change it. And everything that you've done that's led you to the path that you're on currently, to this moment in time when you're watching this, right? It's all happened in divine timing, for divine purpose. It's all happened for a reason, okay? So everything happens for a reason. So don't even sweat it, group number 2. Don't sweat the stuff that you can't change, the stuff, right? The choices that you've made, decisions, right? Maybe some things that haven't worked out for you. Just let it roll off your shoulders. Whatever, it doesn't matter, you guys. Don't stress about it, right? Don't think too much about it. Don't overthink the situation, because better things are coming towards you. Better things are coming towards you. Divine timing. Everything happens for a reason, okay? That was protection. The universe was protecting you from something that wasn't going to work out anyway, okay? So just understand that your time is coming. Success is coming. Good things are coming to you. You just gotta, you know, allow yourself to believe it, okay? Just believe in that, and then it will happen for you, okay? Manifestation, okay? So that's your week ahead. For your affirmation, we have power, okay? Power. So I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. Write that down, group number 2. Write that down. Repeat that to yourself every morning and every night this week. I think it's going to be so helpful for your mind to help transform those negative thoughts into powerful ones. I'm going to go ahead and read that again, okay? I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. Wow. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be, okay? You don't have to do anything but exist. But exist, okay? And be kind and be loving, okay? Be gracious and thankful. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just exist in this moment, stress-free, full of love, kindness, and thankfulness, okay? That is your power. Own your power. Exist in your power. You are strong and beautiful and powerful, and understand that sometimes we go through hard times. Life is like this, you know, it's bumpy. It's this roller coaster. There's all sorts of loops and hills and drops. And you know what? That's okay. It's all part of the journey that you're on, you guys, group number 2. So just exist this week. Exist. Take a deep breath, okay? Do a little meditation. Own your power, know your power, and just exist in positivity and radiance and love and abundance, okay? And gratitude and thankfulness and kindness. And all those things will just come back to you threefold, okay? Threefold. All right, group number 2. So that was your channeled message all about your week ahead, the next 7 days. I really hope that this reading resonated for you guys. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. If you like this video, don't forget to also give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing to the channel, and make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you don't miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week, you guys, okay? Also, don't forget to share this video, you guys. Share it with your friends, family, and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to spread the love, you guys, and continue to grow this abundant, flourishing, spooky family that we have here. And let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, okay? So it has been such an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you want to keep watching and keep hanging out, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 3. Let's go. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 76, the shell, and the white group with the ghost, the skeleton ring, and the white skeleton. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, and listen to the fun music, then we're going to go ahead and get into it right now, okay? right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose the white group with the ghost, the skull ring, and the white skeleton. You guys also chose card 76, the shell. So this is your channeled message all about your energy surrounding you for your week ahead, the next 7 days. We're going to go ahead, put all your little trinkets to the side, and then get straight into it, okay? So we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Daughter of Cups in reverse, or Page of Cups in reverse, and then we also have the Mother of Cups, or Queen of Cups energy. Interesting that we have the mother and daughter, so maybe this can resonate for you guys. Maybe this is this week is about you getting back in tuned maybe with your family, your guardians or parents, right? Grandparents. I'm seeing here that there's a connection though with the daughter and mother here. Maybe getting back in tuned with your divine feminine side as well is coming through. This could represent you or a friend or family member. Maybe that's gonna be playing an important role in this week, okay? Who's a water sign, strong water energy, so emotional ties, emotional energy coming through here. Water signs as well, so this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And then we also have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay, which is telling me it's time for a break, taking a time out, you guys. So I'm seeing here, right, potentially taking a time out, taking a break from work, taking time off of work, and getting back in tuned maybe with the family, energies of family. That's really the strong thing that I'm seeing here, because there's strong emotional ties with the cups here. I'm seeing creativity as well, okay? Some of you guys, maybe you've been in a creative block as well. I'm seeing here, maybe you've had a creative block and you've struggled, right? Maybe with your art. I'm sensing here some of you guys might be my artists, my writers, something like that, but you guys definitely are artistic people in some kind of way, whatever your medium is. I'm seeing that there might have been a block in that, or maybe you've taken a break from your artistic abilities, and this week is about maybe finding that inspiration again. There's a need to be re-inspired. I think this week is about taking the time to find that inspiration, to find your muse and motivation to continue your artistic endeavors, your artistic abilities. For some of you guys, maybe this is a career path for you as well, right? Maybe you own your own business, you're an entrepreneur, you're an artist, right? And so the way you make money is through art and practice, and maybe you've just kind of fallen off your schedule. You've kind of had a loss of inspiration for a while, for a little bit, and it's time. This week is about being re-inspired. I think loved ones are going to help you do that. They're going to help re-inspire you, perhaps finding a muse in a friend or family member. That's something else that could possibly be coming through here, where they could help you. This could even be a partner, right? A relationship that maybe that you have with someone as well, a romantic relationship. Maybe that could be something as well. But that's definitely what I see here. I want to know what your back of the deck energy is. Father of Swords in reverse. Okay, lots of people coming through this week, okay? So maybe you're going to be meeting a lot of people this week. Maybe you have a lot of clients this week as well. So I'm seeing here, maybe you guys have a loss of inspiration. Maybe you've been doing a lot of client work, working for right, taking commissions, right? Maybe you guys have been doing a lot of commissions and you haven't been doing a lot of work for yourself. That's something that could possibly be coming through here, and there's a need for you to maybe do more work for yourself and less work for other people, okay? So that's just something that's coming through here. There's maybe you guys are a little bit bored with the work that you're doing because it's not really the work that you want to be doing. So there's a need for you to figure out how to find maybe more of that balance, right, of being able to make these commissions for other people, but also still being able to do art for yourself, okay, and still being able to sell that for money. So that's something else that's coming through here, okay, having to find the balance there. But what else do we have? We have the bat, okay? The bat in reverse, okay? So listening. Are you listening to yourself or are you listening to other people? Are you listening to yourself or are you listening to other people, right? The bat for me is always about listening. It's a symbol of listening, right? The bat uses echolocation for travel. So it doesn't use its eyes, it relies on its ears and on the vibrations, okay? This is about following the vibrations as well as following your intuition, okay? This is also air energy. Air energy represents the mind, so overthinking. Are you thinking about your situation too much? Are you overthinking your projects too much, right? When you're working on art, you shouldn't overthink the process. It should be a process that you feel, right? Art is about the feeling. It's not about the thought, okay? It's about how it makes you feel, and it's about how it makes other people feel. It's a sort of experience, isn't it? And so we're seeing here this week is really about listening to your intuition a little bit more, listening to the vibrations, listening to that gut feeling, okay? Listening to that sacral chakra energy, okay? That's something that's coming through here when trying to find your intuition or your inspiration and your motivation. We know that artistic abilities, intuition, and inspiration and motivation comes from the sacral chakra, right? Because that's kind of our energy center for emotions, our emotional energy center. So as well as the solar plexus too. The sacral is a little bit lower, but our solar plexus, right, emotional energy center, right? This is where we get a lot of our artistic abilities, a lot of fluidity. This is where that water energy comes into play as well, okay? And then we have the ocean. Speaking of water energy, okay, the ocean. So yeah, you guys are definitely, I see that there's a desire too for a lot of you guys to explore. There's a desire for exploration this week for you guys to just dive a little bit deeper, I think, into deeper topics. Okay, you want to dive a little bit deeper into, maybe you guys are researching something as well. So maybe you're taking a break from maybe an artistic endeavor that you're working on, right? And you're diving a little bit deeper into, you know, your feelings, maybe into your emotions, into what are the projects that you want to be doing and why you want to do them. You're looking deeper into, right, philosophy. There's a little bit of study of philosophy here as well. That's what I'm getting here. And deeper emotions, okay? There's dealing with a lot of emotional energy. So maybe this week for you guys, group number 3, you're going to be feeling maybe very emotional. And there's a strong psychic ability as well that's coming through. Your intuition is going to be very powerful as well. Some of you guys might be having visions or seeing spirits this week. That's something else that's coming through here with this strong water energy, right? And that could also maybe have something to do with the clients as well. Maybe some of you guys are psychic practitioners or Reiki energy healer, something like that. And maybe you are feeling a little bit burnt out from having a high influx of clients recently. And maybe that's just been burdening you a little bit, and you guys are wanting to take a step back. So I am seeing here that you guys are wanting to pull back this week from doing client work. You're wanting to pull back. You're wanting to take a step back, and you're wanting to take a break from that, and you're wanting to do a little bit more work on yourself and for yourself. Okay, that's really what I see here, having a little bit of that separation and needing to find that balance of working with yourself for yourself versus working with and for clientele. Okay, so that's just really the balance that I see coming into play here for you guys this week, the next 7 days. We also have winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. Oh yeah. So speaking of psychic energies, group number 3, yeah, so a lot of you guys, not only are you my artists, but you are my psychics, group number 3. You are my psychics. You're feeling a little overwhelmed, okay? Overwhelmed from the people that are surrounding you. Maybe you guys are my empaths as well. You guys are empathic, and you're feeling a little overwhelmed maybe by the energies of those around you. Oh, excuse me. And so I am seeing that there's a need to step back this week, a need for you to take a break from that energy. I'm seeing that you guys do want to spend some time alone, some time for yourself. That's probably going to be a good thing, you know, to kind of sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts, do some energy work on yourself, right? Read some cards for yourself, do some Reiki self-healing as well. That's something that's going to be powerful for you this week. But I'm seeing that you do need to take a break. This week wants you to take a break from working with others, from working with clients, and this week wants you to dive deeper into your own spiritual aspects, dive into your own shadow self, right, and just do some work on yourself. And I think you kind of have lost your path a little bit, group number 3. And so this week is just kind of about finding your path again. and maybe even redefining what your path is, okay? So maybe you guys are just having second thoughts and you need to kind of clean up, you know, your career and redefine what that looks like for you, what your path looks like for you, okay? And then we also have Mercury retrograde reinvention. Oh my God, Mercury retrograde reinvention, you guys. So yeah, this week is definitely about just kind of reinventing yourself, reinventing, you know, your career, your idea, your path. You're redefining your path. You're redefining, you know, your work, who you are as an artist and who you are as a psychic, and the kind of work that you want to be doing as an artist and as a psychic. So this is strong energy about really just kind of redefining, you know, the work that you're doing for yourself and the work that you're doing for others. Maybe rebranding your business as well. Maybe some of you guys are doing some studying. Maybe you're getting back into your studies and you are kind of moving on to the next level, right? So maybe you guys were only reading tarot cards and maybe now you're redefining your practice, and not only are you doing tarot cards, but now you're also doing psychic mediumship, speaking with spirits. Maybe you're also adding Reiki healing onto, you know, your repertoire as well. So you guys are doing some studying, you're doing some practicing, you're broadening your horizons this week. You're kind of looking at, how can I take what I'm already doing and how can I make it bigger? How can I make it bolder? How can I be better? Okay, that's what you're looking at. You want to expand your horizons. You want to expand your mind and expand your practices, and you want to learn more. You want to do more, right? This is about philosophy as well. You really want to learn more, and I'm seeing that this week is about learning more about yourself and learning more about your artistic and psychic practices as well. So you guys are kind of redefining, you know, your work and what it is that you do, what it is that you want to do, okay, and how you can help yourself and help others in the process, and how you can use this new knowledge that you're gaining for your benefit and the benefit of those around you, and how you can use it also for abundance to make money, to provide income for you in this lifetime. Okay, group number 3. Wow, powerful message. Okay, powerful message. Let's see what your affirmation is. Sanctuary, okay? Sanctuary. It says, good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. Oh, you guys, the cards are just like, I can't even. Like, the way that they correspond with the channeled messages and everything that I say sometimes, it just really blows me away, you guys. It just really does. Okay, so good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. So this week, you guys, take a nice bath, okay? Take a nice bath, take a cleansing bath, do a cleansing ritual, you know, do self-care. This week is about self-care. It's about working for yourself, okay? It's about unplugging, taking a time out, taking a small break, a little vacation, right? Doing something for you this week, but needing to step back away from the madness and from all of your clients, right? Because there's a lot of noise that you've been dealing with, and you are energetically drained. You are mentally drained, right? There's an emotional drainage that's happening for you guys. So this week is about recharging and rejuvenating, and just really kind of taking a time out and a step back for yourself, and being able to take care of yourself, your emotional health, your mental health, and your spiritual health, okay? Before you can put yourself out there again and continue this work, because you don't want to burn yourself out any more than you already have, okay? All right, group number 3. So that is your channeled message, all about your week ahead, the energies that are surrounding you for the next 7 days, okay? So I really hope that you guys like this reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did resonate, please comment down below and let me know, you guys. I love reading your comments, okay? If you did like the video, make sure you also give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing to the channel, you guys, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so that way you don't miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week, okay? Also, don't forget to share this video, share it with your loved ones, friends, and family that you feel can benefit from the inspirational, motivational, and loving messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this abundant, flourishing, spooky family that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, okay? So it has been such an absolute pleasure, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching this video, for taking the time out of your day to hear these messages and to allow these messages to really improve your life, to use them for your greatest good and your highest benefit, okay? That is what I'm here for. That is why I guide you, okay? So thank you so much, you guys. As always, it has been such a pleasure, and I will catch you guys on the next video. But until then, as always, keep it creepy, you guys. Bye, you guys.